Welcome in, everybody. We got a few folks in here. We got Visionaire first. Let's go, Visionaire. That's what I'm talking about. Milkman. Milkman, you. How are you? How are you? Tomb Spirit. Good to see you in chat. Botanical. How are you? It's good to see you. How is everyone doing this beautiful weekend? I had to get cleaned up before stream. Was out working on the flower box we built this weekend. How are you, Milkman, you? Good to see you, brother. It is beautiful, Visionaire. It is gorgeous outside. Last night was kind of frigid. We had to put some covers and tarps and stuff over the plants. We planted a bunch of new stuff, or the wife did, more accurately. So we had to cover that stuff up because it kind of got frigid last night, like 38 or some shit. But other than that, it's beautiful now. It's like 70 degrees outside. Gorgeous. Been working outside since we got up, pretty much. It's been nice. Yeah, Mother's Day. I'm actually going to head to my mom's house today. We're gonna do dinner for her. I don't know if we're gonna buy some dinner and then pick it up and take it to her, or we're gonna go there and cook. I haven't decided yet. I think we might pick up this place she really likes. We might go ahead and grab her favorite barbecue place, take it over there. Preparing for social distancing family time. Yes, you are correct. Well, gotta hang out with moms on Mother's Day. Shimpy, how are you? Good to see you in chat, my friend. What are you up to today? Having a good weekend? Good to see everybody in chat today. Let's see what we're working with. We haven't, I don't think we've shown this guy off. I'm doing great, man. It's a beautiful day. Having a great weekend. Finished up the flower box yesterday. At least building it and putting it where it goes. So today we got up. We started filling it with soil. We got it lined, all that stuff with the plastic. And then, yeah, we got a couple of plants in there. We got to go get some more soil, and then we'll finish up that side, and we'll get started on the other box because we're actually doing two of them. Ooh, this thing is so nice. I like the curve on the side a lot. It's not only like a curve this way, right? Like up and down, but it's curved inside. It's not a flat curve. It's so nice. These things are pretty sharp. This is actually a buddy's board. He may stop in here, I'm not sure, but this is actually his board. I will be putting his switches in it on probably another stream if you guys want to see me redo this, basically with new switches and new stabs. But we're going to today we're going to put in H1's switches. I lubed up and filmed some H1's. We're going to try those guys in here, give them a shot, see what they are talking about. Since I do have the hot swap board on hand, I might as well take advantage of it, right? Might as well. So let's pop some keycaps off of these switches real quick, and then we will start popping switches out before we take the case apart. I am going to take the case apart to pop it all back together. There's probably not a good chance of getting everything flush if we don't take it out of the build. So generally, I take them out when I can. It's good to see that everyone is having a good weekend so far. Joe, good to see you. How are you? I am having a pretty good weekend, man. Pretty good weekend. We got some things accomplished this weekend, man. We built a nice flower box for, or at least half of the porch. We're going to do pretty much surrounding the porch, so half of it's done. If any of you guys follow me on Instagram, it is, you can hit !socials if you want to get that link. I have a story on there. I guess it's called a story, right? Or a highlight. That's what it's called. A highlight. And that's just all DIY stuff that we've made. We make quite a few things these days, though. Since moving into this house, we've made a lot of stuff. I will say that. Like a lot. By the way, we are pulling off EPBT Black on Gray. And this is my first actual extended use with good PBT or decent PBT, I would say. It's decent. I wouldn't say good, but better than some of the cheaper options on Amazon and such. And it's actually not too bad. I kind of like the set. It sounds good. It sounds pretty decent. I am not mad at him. Hope you're having a good weekend, Joe. What have you guys been up to? You guys still in quarantine states? Or areas? Maybe just be cities that are quarantined versus whole states, but we're still kind of shut down here, at least half-ass. I've been big chilling at home for the most part. Just big chilling. Popping these guys off. These are pretty snug on these creams. I got lubed creams in here. Disco Crocodile. What the hell is up, brother man? My starting screen, huh? How are there no wires? They're all in the walls, brother. So, all the wires for the PC go into the wall through a channel, down, out. The underneath, pretty much the top of the desk. So everything's, all the holes are pretty much, I don't know, about yay far underneath the top of the desk. Yeah, man. It's a bit of a pain in the ass to do, I'll be honest, but I'd say it's worth it. It came out pretty good. It came out pretty good. I don't think I'll be changing anything too soon, at least. Oh, I don't know if my donations make noise. Did I get a donation? Oh, let's go, Botanical, with the $4.20 donation. Let's fucking go. He knows what's up. Botanical, man of culture, I see you. Well played. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are getting there. This showed up on the stream, yeah, on my thing here. It did. Look at that. Look at that, boys. We're at 420 on our dono goal. That's what we're. That's what. No one needs to really donate. We're good at 420. We can just leave it there. I'm happy with that. We'll just keep it there. No one donate any bits, any or anything. Big shout out to Botanical. Good looking out. Hey, yeah, man. I mean, that's the next goal. We'll put that as the next goal. $42. It's basically 420. See, I put it up there because I was hoping to get. This is some time, right? Like, KeyCon got pushed pretty far back to on my birthday, which is months away. So I figure why not? I'll throw something up there, see if we can get any donations. Maybe I can cover the ticket cost for entry. That'd be amazing. Visionaire, thank you for the gift sub to Botanical. Let's go. Thank you, Visionaire. Hope you're having an amazing day. Look at that, boys. Our sub count is growing. We are almost at 20 subs, boys. We are getting there. We are getting there. Look at that. Never thought. Look at 4.20%. That's the way to do it. Prepping for next weekend. What's going on next weekend, Visionary? Oh, yeah, next weekend. Duh. What am I talking about? Thank you, Joe. Yeah, next weekend's going to be fun. Have we figured out the time slots exactly yet? I need to message you and talk to you about that. I don't recall if we did or not. Ooh. Put a Kepler 65 up for auction, huh? Let's go. Put a Rect 1800 There we go. Let's go. So everyone's going to do an auction, and then the donation from the auctions go to the COVID relief funds. If you guys haven't seen it, Visionaire, if you would like to, you could post a link in the chat. Feel free. Feel free. Ooh, that will be advertising on stream. Okay, okay. Check that link out, Botanical. So there is a... We're going to do a large... I think it's going to be 24-hour, pretty much a marathon, streamer after streamer. We're just going to... I guess we're going to host each one after another, next streamer after another. And we are going to donate all of the proceeds to COVID-19 relief funds. There we go. Ooh. So we have, I think this is an acrylic plate in here. Pretty sure. Yo, surprisingly, the spacebar on my PBT set is not warped. Like, it is, if anything, it barely is off the table. I mean, it's like perfect. Everyone always says their spacebars are rough, but I guess I lucked out. I just lucked out. Yeah, soda caps in here. Let's go. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time, dude. It's going to be pretty fucking fun, I think. I am excited about it. I am going to have... hopefully, Chase is sending me a cable. We're going to have a cable. I don't know if we're going to do the auction. Maybe we do the auction thing so we get some proceeds towards the COVID relief. Maybe we do that. Either that or we'll do a giveaway. Either one. Adjustments to the schedule. There you go. Yeah, either way, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Giveaway or raffle for the donations. That'd be cool too. Either way. Either way, we will figure that out though. We'll figure that out. I think I'm going to take this out before I pop these out. 'Cause just I don't want to mess this case up by any means. This beautiful polycarb case. We don't want any scratches on this guy. We don't want no scratches on there. So, we'll just do this by hand. Pop these guys out real quick. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful case. The side, the edges on the side right here. Oh man, those really get me. They're so smooth and just perfect contour all the way up. Oh man, I like that a lot. It's pretty fucking clean. I'm curious to see how the aluminum version of this is. That'd be pretty cool. I am curious to see. Ooh. We'll get this guy popped open and we'll swap in. We got a bag of H1's here, lubed and filmed. 205 grade 0 on the stem and housing and 105 on the springs. I do a 105 bag lube on all springs. I just like the way 105 usually turns out. If you use anything thicker, they can sometimes get a little gunky, or sometimes you can get the sound, the squish sound from too much lube. Not about it. Yeah, dude, it is super nice. Look at that. Ooh. So clean, so clean. I need another polycarb board. Did you guys see the KBD 67 V2 Mark IIs that went up today? Did any of you guys see those or snag those? Milkman, you careful application of 205 on the springs is really nice. So that's what I used to use. I used to use a very light bit of 205 And I always did that. Very rarely did I ever have an issue. Very rarely. But the thing is bag lubing them with 105, it's perfect. Like, they feel and sound great every time I do it. I will sometimes occasionally just take a little tiny bit of 3203 and just put like what you would normally put on like a switch or two, just a tiny bit, put that in the bag, and then kind of squish it around with the 105 in there, and then put the springs in. That way it gets a little mixed up before putting the springs in there. I do that occasionally, but usually that's every few times. That way it's whatever's in there is spread out between a few sets of springs. Opening all the switches at once used to do that, but yeah, I'm in the habit of just doing them all. I try to get all of them done at one time. Just do it in layers, kind of. Get them all opened. Get them all... get the springs all lubed, get the housings all lubed, and then put those back together. Usually putting in, that time is where I'd put in films if those switches need them. Then do the tops and put it all back together. And I'll just set the stems in there on the springs and then come back with the tops of the switch and pop it all together. I just do it in a big layer pretty much, just different steps, all of them at one time. Kemper, how are you? Yes, H1's. We're going to try these bad boys out. We got a little batch of them. I think I got like 80 of them or something there. We got those lubed and filmed. 205 on the housing slider and 105 on the springs. And they are filmed with TX switch films. So we're going to give these guys a good test in this board. Also, I do need to know what you guys think about. We have this board, or this plate. Once I get this out, I'll give you guys a better look at it. But I'm pretty sure this plate is an acrylic plate. So, what I think we're going to do... I got a brass plate as well for this board. So I think we could try the brass plate. I was hoping I would see the owner of the board in here at some point. I was going to ask him what he thought about it. Because he can kind of give me an option. That way I know what to build it with in the future. For him, because I am going to build this for him. You know what I mean? Rebuild it again for him. The good thing about polycarb that's not, or the fun thing about polycarb is a lot of times your screws will stay into the case just from holding in there. Usually the tolerances in the holes are pretty tight. I've had a few polycarb cases. I want another one. This one would be nice. This one would be nice to keep. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a buddy's, so it's all him. He actually has a polycarb E6.5. So now he has this E6.5 and a polycarb leaf. So he has a few things. Be pretty cool. A few polycarb boards, you know. Yeah, this leaf is very nice. Very nice, Kemper. Very nice. So, I'm pretty sure we've got an acrylic plate here. It's pretty soft, but it feels like if I, like based on the edging, you guys probably won't be able to see it, but based on like the cuts and the edging, I assume this is acrylic. Not quite sure. Boy, it's dirty though. Tell you what. So, I think we might try the brass plate in this. What do you guys think? Should we try brass plate with the H1's or should we try the acrylic plate with the H1's? Let me grab my little foam piece here. There we go. Brass, you think so? We got 2 votes brass. Yeah, a little bit. In the corners, yeah. That's why I was saying I think it was acrylic, Visionaire. Because of the corners of the cutouts. Which, I mean, this plate does not sound bad, honestly. I mean, this board is gasket mount, or sandwich gasket mount. You got gaskets on the top and bottom, and this sits between them. So it sounds pretty decent, I would say. At least with these creams it did. These are 205 grade 0 lubed creams that I dropped in here when the board first came in, because I just had to try it. So brass for the win then. Brass for the win. We'll have to get that out of the box. Pretty sure that's sitting in the original box for this guy. I don't generally have hot swap boards, so having this one on hand for a second to try these H1's is kind of convenient. Makes me kind of wish I should have bought a hot swap PCB for that KBD board I bought this morning. Did anybody else, no one else jumped in that? No one else jumped in on that. You're avoiding plates, metal plates for the time being. Okay, can't blame you there. FR4 plate on the Savage 65 is going to be... What color? I snagged the E white before they sold out. I don't know. I think I read in Mex and Dex chat that was one of the quicker ones to sell out. I don't know. I just saw E white and I was like, yeah, I don't have an E white board right now, so I grabbed that. But I did get the solder PCB, not hot swap PCB. I assumed hot swap was going to be too fixed of a layout, and I was not going for that. Generally, I don't go hot swap just for the fact of fixed layouts. You don't really get any options. So now this one, I actually like the layout of this hot swap PCB, minus the split backspace. Other than that, yeah, they still have some polycarb available, I think. Let's see. We'll go over here. Boom. We'll give it a refresh. I was actually going to show this to you guys when I first got on and completely forgot. So we've still got gray, C7, dark gray. If you guys want to check this out, these aren't going to be here too long, and the price point is pretty good. So, I mean, here's a picture for you. Brass weight, brass plate, boom. So, I was thinking about picking up a polycarb one myself. I already bought an E white, so I don't need another one. Polycarb would be cool though. This edge right here looks good. You guys see that? That edge right there looks good. Yeah, E white always sells out quick. Just disco. You're right. But if you guys don't have one of these, and for the price point, I mean, this gray one's $215. That's solid. Polycarb, $265. I am still considering buying a polycarb one. What do you guys think? You guys think I should buy a polycarb one? The wife's going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? But if I have an E-white and a polycarb, then I can decide which one I like, right? It is nice. This thing looks pretty decent. Polycarb is cool. There you go. Yeah, save money for them protos. I feel that, brother. I'm saving money for a couple of things right now, so I really shouldn't buy a second one. I bought E-white. Kind of just figured I wanted an E-white board. I've had a lot of polycarb boards. I actually don't think I've had an E-white. I haven't had an E-white board. I've never had an E-white board, so snagged it. Had to. I did get in a new keycap set. Not new, I guess. But it is new. So, I got in a white keycap set. I bet you can only take 2 guesses to guess what that is. So, E-white board with white keycaps might be good. The whites are going to be off, though. But I do have, what is it, bleached? That is HS2? Or whatever it is. WS2? Yeah. So that one should be a bit more white and match E-white boards a little better. Most of the boards I have coming are pretty much all black, so I feel like I should buy different colored boards these days. I should switch it up and buy something different. Boom. And we got these switches out, boys. Creams are extracted. So here's a better look at that plate. Oh, let me, boom, take this back. Here's a better look at this. I did not join Redacted. I did not, Kemper. I may still, but I don't know. I have a lot of white sets already, so, and a few on the way. It's hard to see there, eh? There we go. So you see the edges on stuff. This is why I think it's acrylic. Still feels and sounds pretty decent. I mean, it's pretty bendy. You know? Window, yes. In my experience with these ones, they were a little bit tighter than like alpacas. I felt like they were a little bit tighter than alpacas, but I still filmed them because they weren't, you know, super tight. I think creams are pretty much the only linear so far that you can't film unless you get like thinner films. I tried using TX films on a couple, and it was just a major pain in the ass. And then some of the H1's, there was a few of those that were a pain in the ass getting them closed all the way. So, you know. Yeah, I really want to try a carbon fiber plate. Have you guys, what do you think about that, Visionaire and Disco? Have you guys used carbon fiber? Supposedly you can't film pandas. Well, kind of makes sense, I guess. Carbon fiber, very nice. Okay. I got a carbon fiber plate coming for the OSA or Ruka, whichever one. Rukia or OSA, whichever one I want to put it in. And then I have a carbon fiber plate coming in the JO2. I got into that group buy. So I've got a carbon fiber plate coming there, and that thing is going to be the... I'm so hyped for that. That thing's probably going to sound amazing. I'm so ready for that board. And Jay knows it. He knows it. So you guys voted brass, huh? We go brass plate. Here's the packaging for this. Could show you guys this. Fox Lab. There we go. Since 2016. We will just pop this open so we can get this brass plate out of here. The only non-metal plate I've used is acrylic. Ah, okay, okay. So the acrylic one here was actually not bad, but I've used I used polycarbonate plate in the Rukia. That was really good. That was really good. I liked that a lot. Boom. I'll show that off in just a sec. Let me slide this one in here so I can put this box away. Get it all back over in its corner over there. There we go. Boom, boom. Slide this guy back into its box. This packaging is really nice. Boys, you got this whole thing that holds your board and all that, and it slides into this guy. Both of these are very hard, sturdy boxes. And then boom, this slides into this little sleeve here. Nice. V-nice, bro. V-nice. I'm happy about that packaging. It's very nice. Like higher pitch compared to the Thok. Ah, okay. So that's why you like the acrylic then. Makes sense. Makes sense. Acrylic and PC are nice, giving a little higher pitch. FR4, a little deeper sound. Carbon fiber, a little deeper sound. Okay. I'm ready for carbon fiber. That's what I'm excited about. That is what I'm excited about. I've actually been thinking about hitting up Jay and seeing about some carbon fiber plates for a couple of the other boards I have coming in group buy. So if I could get a hold of a carbon fiber plate for those, that'd be pretty sweet. You know? It would be pretty sweet. Boom. So, ooh, we'll get some H1's into this bad boy. Look at that plate, boys. Fresh. Ooh. Ooh, Visionaire, yes. I jumped in on 7V. I actually got an E-White 7V, too. That's the other whiteboard I have coming. You're going to run yours plateless? I mean, I got the regular plate that came with it, but plateless build might be the way. It might be. It's just the only thing I hate about plateless is sometimes you got to straighten up switches. Hopefully the tolerances for the pins on the bottom of the switches are pretty snug. If they are, then we'd probably be all right. We could probably rock plateless pretty easily. Boom. We'll get a few of these in here so it holds this guy up. Thinking about 7V, but went with decent 65. Was that an in-stock decent 65 buy, though? Because that's a big difference there, because we're talking about a year, almost a year waiting versus in stock means buy it. Actually use the plate film without a plate. Oh, the plate foam. Yeah, there you go. There you go. No GB. Oh, shipping in December. Okay, okay. Man, everything's taking so long. Everything's just taking so long, man. I've been waiting on so many group buys already forever, though, so I'm used to it, I guess. I've been waiting on a good few for a while. No. That the Rona stopped everything pretty much, so it's been a long wait. Well, hopefully everything's getting back to normal. Things are getting back. I mean, I'm watching like a lot of folks, my group buys and all that. They're posting updates and things are going. Anodizing is finishing up on one of the boards. Just got to go through QC and ship out. One of the other ones is finishing menu on, I think, the bases, if I recall correctly, and then off to anodize. So, yeah, the Evolve is pretty wild. And now that the Evolve has went from an integrated plate to a isolation gasket mount, I think that's what it was. I might have to keep a little bit closer of an eye on that one. I will be honest, the integrated plate from the get-go, I mean, it's very interesting the way that one was designed and seamed, but he got it in and it didn't work as well as he was hoping. So now that it's switching, you believe it's going to be 800? Yeah, I'm guessing 750 to 850. That's going to be my guess on it. He said he's keeping it under $1,000. I don't see it being too far under $1,000. I think somewhere between 750 and 850 is going to be the right on the money, somewhere around there. The Cerakote options for the decent are what persuaded you. Needed that champagne pink to go with Noel, which should be arriving around the same time. Let's go. That's how you do it. You buy something that's planned and then you order them bitches. Boom. They'll show up around the same time. It'll be like fucking Christmas, brother. Yeah, when your target is under $1,000, right? I mean, I assume it's going to be somewhere between 750 and 850. I mean, it is also the first time that something like this has been done with the base, 3D printing metal bases. The plate was going to be a first kind of its design, but at the same time now, I think it's going to still be a cool plate. I think he's not going to just do anything standard with the plate. So oh, okay, okay. Cast base. See, like I said, I haven't been super keeping up with that one just based on it was integrated plate. So it kind of inked it for me a little bit. I'm not huge on integrated plates. Not really my thing. So I looked at it, don't get me wrong, when they first popped up, gave it a good read, seen it on the Top Clack channel whenever they did their stream and talked about it. It's cool. I mean, I'm interested to see a prototype build. I'm hoping that somebody will get a prototype and that will get built, you know, so people can get a better idea. They did a good job with getting a 7V built on stream. Whether it was Gasp or Teja, who you turned into, whichever one. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. It looks good. It looks good enough for me to jump into the buy. I'll say that. I'll tell you what, some of these H1's are kind of tight. This is one of those ones I was telling you about that's kind of tight. Like, it's a little harder to get this one closed and in the hole. We'll just hold that guy off. We got plenty. Just a little more snug. So I do think that the top housings on the H1 switches are a little tighter than Alpaca's, personally. You're one of the few that doesn't like the bottom. I don't know. I don't love it, but I think it's interesting. I do think it's interesting. It looks to me it kind of reminds me of the Venom guy off of Spider-Man or something. Which I'm not like a Spider-Man fan or anything, so it's not like it really catches my attention. Oop, we might have just bent a pin there, boys. We almost bent a pin there. Don't you hate when just the end of it gets a little crooked? There we go. Pain in the ass. We are going to plug this in and check all the switches. Since it is a hot swap board, we will check all the switches to make sure everything works prior to putting the case back together. Also, what keycaps should we put on this? We have a few options. Let's see. We've got Bento. We've got my new one, which was Minimal. We've got Hamon. We've got... What else do we got? We got Olive. We have the EPBT Black on Gray. With GMK Forest. Do you mean GMK Camping? Oh, Olive. Olive. I do, brother. I do. We could put Olive on here. So there's our list. If anybody knows how to do the quick little what they call it, little vote thing there, you guys could make one of those if you wanted to. Either way, we have Bento, Hamon, Olive, Minimal, the EPBT. You're all good, brother. All good. Don't worry about the caps lock. And we are almost done popping these guys in. Look at that, boys. We got some H1's. H1's on brass. We do have Zeal stabs in here. Be nice, be nice. I like it. Hopefully the brass is the move. All right. Let's, oh, you know what, boys? We forgot one. There we go. And we will pop up this guy so you guys can see what we're doing. Let me turn the noise off. Perfect. Oh. Don't turn the noise on. Here Here we go. Look at that, boys. Everything's working beautifully. We got function up here. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. H1's might look nice on PC. This is true. Red on PC? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide. We'll slide the case back together and give you guys a few minutes to decide what we should throw on here. Beautiful. That USB port is so perfect around that. It's so snug. Beautiful, dude. This board's pretty nice. Bento would be a nice touch of color. Okay, okay. So Bento is actually the set that we're going to put on it when we do the next build, because that is his. That is the person who owns this board. So, we can do it again. We can take it off and put it back on then. Either way. Get a couple of these guys started here. And then we'll get it lined up. There we go. You want to get the edges lined up as best you can. You think olive would not look good with gold. Okay, there you go. Think Bento would look really good. And it would also tie in with the cable. Oh, Joe, you think H1's would tie in with the cable. So yeah, this cable is actually for my H1's set. Or originally it was. Now I just kind of use it for everything because I have both ends for it. So it's very convenient. I can just swap between mini USB and Type-C very quick and easily. So that's very convenient. Boom, boom. Get this other corner here. Here we go. So I think most votes so far has been Bento. Is that what we're thinking, boys? Rock some Bento on there. I think we could go with that. We could rock some Bento. See what that looks like. I think Bento looks really good on polycarb, so that'll be nice. I had Bento on my Rukia. It's very nice. Very nice. Kind of wish I hadn't sold it, to be honest. Bento's pretty sharp. But I think I'll get another set. I'll get another set. No worries. No worries at all. Boom. we got all these edges lined up perfectly. Oop. Get back in there, brother. Got to be careful with polycarb, because if you do tighten these guys a little too tight, or you cross thread them, you can crack your threads. And you sure don't want to do that. Surely don't want to do that. Look at that, boys. We are right on cue. That lined up perfectly. Can you guys see across that edge? No, you can't, because it looks perfectly smooth. These edges, man, I'm telling you. These edges just really get me. They're so fucking beautiful. Alright, so. You guys think bento, huh? Let's see. We will grab bento. Tomb Spirit, killing it. Let's go. All right. So, do we do any novelties on here? Bento is one of those sets that came with novelties in the base kit. Pretty fucking sweet. Pretty sweet. We are going to go ahead and just put the other ones on here. I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not taking my headphones off until I get it all together, and then I'll hear the whole thing. Ooh, they feel really good. They feel nice, boys. So I need this guy here. And then we'll put delete up there. We could put a novelty up there. Maybe we'll put a novelty up there. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Should we put novelties on the board or no novelties? I kind of like the bento novelties. They're not bad. They're kind of clean. I'm one of those people that likes novelties. I'm not one of those people that hates the novelties on their boards. Botanical says novelties. Okay, okay. Which one are you thinking? Enter. I think we do enter, escape. We got some bottom row. We could do the one use, the Windows keys, all of them, all of them. Ooh, I got a sneak peek through my headphones. These sound good. I got a little sneak peek. H1's on brass. Lubed and filmed H1's on brass at that. Alphabet. These are 205 grade 0 lubed and filmed H1 switches. They are a new linear switch. Bit heavier of a spring. This is my first time trying them out. We'll see how they turn out, my friend. We will see. Oop, wrong shift. Wrong shift. Here we go. All right. So we have, let's see, novelties. Where the heck do we put these? Personal favorite switch. Right now, I really like alpacas, but creams have been my favorite switch for a while. I do like the sound profile from creams a lot. So if you lube and film, or not film, sorry, just lube creams, they're pretty nice. They're pretty nice. Why am I having trouble putting this on here? What's really going on? Had it all the way to the side. In films, in my opinion, I think a lot of people use films on switches that don't really need them. Inks somewhat benefit from them, but they're not necessary with inks. Alpacas, pretty much any JWK switch, those guys all need them in my opinion. Now the H1 being the first one that has had a bit tighter of a top. Still in my opinion though, they benefit sound wise from the films. So I did go ahead and film these guys. You would replace with a lighter spring. Yeah, if it was easier to get in Germany, I get that. I get that. There are a few things that are available in Germany, though. I mean, I'm sure you can get some stuff. All right, novelties, boys. Pulling these guys out. Oh! I'm messing them up. There we go. All right, so slide this guy up. We go. Let's see. What do you guys think? I think pink enter. Pink novelty enter. Yeah. Yeah, Kemper, you're right. You're right. I like creams a lot, man. I've had a few builds with creams. I plan on doing another build with creams with the ones that I just popped out of there. These guys. These are going into one of my incoming group buys soon. As soon as those guys come in. Pink? What about over here, though? Do we do another one? Do we do another pink one over here? Yeah? Think so? Ooh. He says, all pink. All pink. Okay, all pink. Let's see. We'll do pinks on these guys, too. Is it the same? That's the same. Making sure I got the right profile there. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, boom. Control, boom. Ooh, look at that, boys. They do have one set of 1.5 mods. You know? But I don't know if I want to do multiple pinks in a row, right? Probably just the Windows keys, yeah? Ooh, botanical. I hope so. That'd be cool. Boys. That edge. Ooh. She's so nice. All right. We'll put these away. Slide all this stuff out the way. And then we will do a little typing test, a little sound test for you guys first, and then we'll do a typing test. Boom. Look at that. That is beautiful, boys. Bento looks really good on polycarb. Red Ron Kenobi, let's go. What's up, brother man? How are you? Yeah, we put Bento on the PC LEAF60. Get that edge. Ooh. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Let me plug this guy back in. And mute this for a second. We will pop that up. All right, first we're going to give you guys a sound test. Slide these over a little bit here. Here we go. This is ooh. Ooh. Boys. Yeah. H1's are pretty nice sounding. Okay, okay. Let's see. Do a little typing test. Yo, they sound good, boy. That's on a brass plate, and it is sandwich gasket mounted, I guess they call this. Because it's a gasket on the top and the bottom case, and then a gap in between for the plate to sit. But the screws do go between the plate. Or go through the plate, sorry. It sounds really good. Let's see if we can get this guy any lower here. Caps lock's on. Whoops. Ooh, these feel really good, boys. What's going on? Yeah, these feel good, boys. I think the spring's a little bit lighter than cream springs, because that's what I've been using. So I've been using creams. Sorry, I'm going to adjust my mic real quick. Hopefully this isn't loud. There we go. So definitely a little bit lighter than creams. They feel pretty damn good though, and they sound really good in this polycarb. They sound pretty damn good in this polycarb case. Did I get into Kuroshiro? No. Is it open or is it? Let's see. That was last night, right? I saw the thing pop up about a few things were coming or whatever. Oh, it is live, yeah. So I don't know. I might get that. I might get that. I'm probably going to. Let's see. See what prices are, huh? Let's see what prices are. We got kits. That's right. All gonna be kits. Wait, it comes with 2 Bs in the base kit and space bars for Alice layout in the base kit. You do have to buy modifier keys, right? So you gotta buy. Also, you got icon mods. Those are kind of wild. I kind of like those ones actually. But I did get Masterpiece. $100 gets you base and mod kit. Yeah, that's true. It's not bad. I mean, that's basically a GMK base kit, but they're adding some more keys to it because that base kit has. You got ISO support. Let's see. You got short shift. You got those guys. Yeah, you got. I think you have full UK ISO support, which is pretty good. You've got Alice layout support with the 225 and the 275 and the extra B. Yeah. You gotta buy mods though. That I guess it depends on your mods which bottom row you can do because you don't have the 125s or I guess you have 2 125s here. It looks like, and you need 1.5s and 1Us down there for win keyless or saying in bottom row. So what do you get here? Well, are you kind of restricted? Oh, here's 1.5s, but this is. Yeah, there's 1.5s. Okay. I'd probably get the Japanese mod kit personally. What do you guys think? Yeah. Disco, honestly, most kit I don't see a lot of kits that have the extra beat. I mean, it's in a lot of extras kits, like it's in. The dumb thing is, it's a lot of times it's in 40s kit instead of spacebar kit, so you have to buy 40s kit to get the fucking B, and then use the spacebars from the spacebar kit. It just doesn't make sense. Because you get the accent spacebars in the spacebar kit, but you get the base color spacebars in the 40s kit. Generally, at least that's how it was with Hamon and a couple of others that I can't think of off the top of my head. So it's like, damn. There's S70 pre-made now. Just need keycaps. Huh. We're gonna browse through here, see what they got. I did buy the E-White KBD 67 earlier, but I am probably gonna get these. Don't need num kit. I do need both of the Rama caps though. We'll go ahead and add those to cart because I need those bastards for sure. We'll get base kit. And we'll get Japanese mod kit. I don't need icon. I don't need regular mods, I don't think. What do you guys think? Yeah, Deep Navy has no 40s kit. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them, Disco. A lot of them don't have it at all. A lot of them don't have the extra B period, which really sucks. But I think they're catching on with as many as many Alice clones there are, or that layout of boards there are nowadays. I feel like the extra B and the space bars are going to be a little more common. We might even see them more often in base kits. They were in what base kit were they in? GMK base kit. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but I had one GMK base kit, and I'm pretty sure it had the small space bars in it. Not B, it didn't have the extra B, but it had the small space bars, and that was lit. Pre-made keyb on here. Which one are we talking about? We're gonna skip on the icon mods. Let's see. Is it fully assembled kit? Is that what you're talking about? I'd prefer not to buy a fully assembled kit. That just means I have to desolder it, you know? To rebuild it. Oh, their site's so slow. Yeah, you can send link. Yeah. Milk menu. I bought Masterpiece. That shit's clean. Masterpiece is sharp. And it'll be nice on your board. It will be nice on your board. Fizzlo, let's go. How are you? Good to see you in chat, my friend. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend. How are you doing today? I'll show you real quick what we did today. Boom. Switch to this guy. Boom, turn that guy off. Let's go. So, we built. We didn't really build. We just kind of switch swap and put it in all in a new plate. Brass plate from the acrylic plate that was in it. We put in 205 grade 0 lubed and filmed H1 switches in a polycarb LEAF60 with brass weight and brass plate. Topped with GMK Bento. Ooh. Beautiful. Ridwan, I don't remember if 40's kit. I know I bought everything I needed for Masterpiece. I had space bars. I'm pretty sure I got extra B. Because the legends on there, even if it's not an extra B, it'll work, so whatever. Pretty sure there was an extra B there, though. They did have space bars. I don't know about 40 support, but they did have Alice layout support, so I jumped on that. Tomb Spirit. Oh, it's sold out. Oh. Let's see. What were we just on this? This is coming soon. Did you guys see this? This is another Alice layout board right there. Look at that guy. $2.99. It'll be decent. It'll be a good little board to jump into the layout. You know, it's got the arrow keys and the cluster over here instead of like the normal Alice layout. Might be cool. I'll probably jump on one of these. I will probably jump on one of those. I don't think there's much else on here. I like that this thing always says in stock. But it's definitely sold out, and it has been for a long time. It's integrated plate, so whatever, but still. What KBD67 did I get? I got the E-White. I just jumped on an E-White one. I was going to get a polycarb one, because it seems like it might be nice. But I got E-White. We'll see how it goes. If anything, I could trade the E-White for polycarb, right? Probably. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get the good old EPBT set here. What do you guys think? Yeah, polycarb was more expensive. It was $265. I think it was the same as the E-White. I think the E-White and the polycarb were the same price, and the rest of them were like $215 versus $265 or something. Or E-White was like $40 more or some shit. I don't remember what it was. Let's see. Where was that at? Yeah, 285 polycarb hot swap. Yeah. Let's see. Those guys aren't showing up in the what's new. Oh well. Anybody got cat sets? Anybody tried them? I kind of want to try a cat set. Is there any? I don't think there's any in stock anywhere. I'll buy a set from somebody sometime and see what it's talking about. Timer at the top was wrong, so you missed the exact time it dropped. Oh. They were already sold out for the hot swap. Yeah, yeah. The hot swap one sold out really quick. I don't know why. I guess everyone wants hot swap. I don't know. I didn't buy hot swap. I bought solder. But you could still buy the hot swap or buy the solder polycarb one and then just get the PCB later. They're going to restock PCBs. They are going to restock the PCBs, so it'll be good. Boys, this LEAF60 looks really good. Looks sharp. Go back over here. Turn this on. Do another little test here. Oh, I fucked that up so many times, didn't I? Let's see. Didn't even think of that. Yeah. I would. You still can get the. You can still get the polycarb one. You could still get the polycarb one. Let's see. Here we go. See, polycarbonate's still in stock, and the gray one I think was C7. Yeah. So gray one is still in stock. You could jump on one of those, or the polycarb one. You can do either one of those guys. The E white was pretty quick to sell out though. I jumped on it just to see how it is. We'll build it on stream when that guy comes in, see how it turns out. I've got a few 65% boards coming in, so honestly this one probably won't stick around too long at least. I'll probably build it, use it for a little while, see how it goes, and then maybe we'll trade it. See what happens. Understandable, Toon Spirit. Understandable. We all have a budget. There's boards out there. You can get a. I'm sure you could find a Tofu 60 or something for a kit. They do have a lot of times they do B stock kits on here, so you can get. Oh, I don't know why I always click the shop instead of just using the tab. Let's see. They have a B stock section, which is empty right now, but there's cases for $66 in there. There was another section here. Let's see. Oh yeah, a lot of KBD 67 will be in Mech Market. Oh yeah. You don't like how they upped the price for no reason. A lot of people commented about that in the discussion. 179 was a great price, but $230 now. Like, come on. Might as well have gotten the Cyber Voyager E White at that point. Understandable, I guess. What was the price point on the Cyber Voyager? I didn't look into the Space 65 just because I had one before. I had the original Space 65. It was a solid board. I liked it. The typing angle was a little low for me, so I didn't go with that guy. Yeah, Red Wing. Yeah. I think that was the case. It was 179 the first drop. It was 179 for the case, I think. I feel like I remember that. You had to buy PCB separately, which probably brought it up to 230. Maybe 220. E White hot swap is 260. Yeah, I got E-white E-white solder, and that one was fine. That one seemed alright. I'm pretty hype about it. I think it was only like $265, something like that. Maybe $275 shipped or something. Yeah, it wasn't too big of a price jump, I don't think. Maybe a little bit, but in comparison, not a whole lot, you know? So what are you guys all doing today? You guys got any plans for your mothers? You guys doing anything nice for the moms today? These switches are pretty fucking smooth. Like, I'm trying to just feel them slowly. They're pretty smooth. Pretty smooth, boys. Pretty nice. So we had creams in this in the beginning, so I got to see what those were like. Now I've got the H1's in here, and the H1's are probably going to stay in there until I do the next rebuild on this. I will probably stream that if you guys want to tune in. I'll probably stream the next, because I will be lubing new stabilizers for that, and then I'll let him decide which plate he wants to use, and then we'll build that again with alpacas. So, and that'll be for him. So he'll have alpacas, and then we'll top that again with the bento, and that'll be for my buddy, one of the local buddies. Can't wait for your Tangies. There you go. I didn't jump in the Tangy group. I did not. We'll see how they go though. I'm excited to see how they turn out. I think I've heard a few people say they were decent. I've had a couple of people say they didn't care for them. I think a couple of people said they liked them. I've got the Novel Keys blueberries in. I could try those out. I lubed one and gave it a shot, just feeling it, and put a keycap on it and felt it, and I don't know if they're my thing. As far as budget, yeah, my first GK61. There you go. There you go. Hey, what's up, Saul? How are you, brother man? Good to see you. Good to see you. You want to see what we put together today, dude? Check this thing out. Ooh. Ooh. Polycarb LEAF60. Look at that edge. It's rounded on the inside. It's so perfect. So perfect. Got a brass plate in there. Lubed and filmed H1's. Pretty nice. Pretty nice, boys. Yeah, dude, it sounds really good. With the red aviator. Well, this is a Limo cable. Boom. Not really a major difference between the two. They both do the same thing. This one's just a little bit slimmer. It goes well with it though. I used to have the bento desk pad, but whenever I sold my bento set, I let the guy have the desk pad with it. Kind of regrettably. I probably should have kept the desk pad at least. Yeah, it shines through there just a little bit. Just a little bit. The brass does. And I do like that you can see the brass around the edge through the polycarb. That's pretty clean. Goes pretty well with it. Yeah, it matches the brass weight pretty sharp for sure. Pretty sharp. I dig this guy. I'm gonna be sad to let this one go to its owner, honestly. Ooh. Sounds and feels pretty damn nice. I think we're gonna use these in one of my coming boards. They feel pretty good. Dragon fruit switch. Okay. Something new with the new fruit line from C3. Hopefully the creators and influencers got a first look so I can see how they'll sound before jumping on them. There you go. That'll be sweet. That'll be fucking sweet. Check them out. Let me know how you like them, dude. I'm curious to see. I am curious to see. We are going to shut this one down somewhat early today just for me heading out to my mom's house. Do a little Mother's Day with her. We'll get another typing test in, though, before we dip. Anybody got any questions or anything you want to ask? You guys can hit exclamation point socials if you guys want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter or what else is on there? You'll have to hit the thing. We'll find out. Twitch. I think it's just Twitch. Twitter, and Instagram. You guys can hit me on any of the socials if you'd like to. Also, my Discord is linked below. If you want to join the Discord, you guys can jump in, say what's up, chat with us. If you have any questions about a build, there is a build service channel in there. Hey, let's go. Fizzolo and Eternal Codes, thank you guys both for the follow. I appreciate both of you guys. Hope you guys are both having a wonderful weekend. Thank you, thank you. Good looking out, my guys. Gifting her a keyboard, huh? Nah, I wish I was gifting my mom a keyboard. She doesn't ever use a computer. Very, very rarely. I am going to get one for my dad, though. He uses his computer somewhat regularly, so I'll probably get one for him. See how he likes it. Or at least let him use one of mine, see if he even cares about having a nice keyboard. You know? See if it makes a difference for him. Let's do another typing test before we get out of here, boys. What do you guys think? You got any guesses? What do you guys think we're going to hit? I'm pretty bad at this. You guys know by now. You guys know by now. Not that super fast typer. We got 87. Okay, you got high hopes for your boy. Tomb Spirit 300. You're high. I wish I could type that fast. That'd be cool. Milkman U 69. Now we're getting accurate. 69. All right, let's see how we go here. Redo, redo, redo. Terrible. Oh my god. What happened? I believe 80s pop up. Rusty, dude. Big Rusty. Big Rusty. It's nerving. It's unnerving doing typing tests in front of people. Let's see, H1 with the unwiped stems. Oh yeah? That's what you put in the 1.2? There we go. So you stem swapped the H1's. 60 gram TX springs. Okay, okay. You stem swap the H1's. See, these are stock stems. Yeah, I like that. I like them. I like them stock stems and stock springs. Honestly, they're not bad. They feel pretty decent. Hey! Hey! Let's go, Eternal Codes. You fucking called that shit, didn't you? You called it. Stock spring is good. I kind of like heavier springs. You know? I can't believe you called that shit perfectly, dude. That's funny. I feel like I'm at a weird angle or something. Oh my gosh. I was doing decent on that one and I fucked it up. We brought it down. What are we doing? What happened? We're terrible, boys. We don't got this. Hey, we hit 80s, though. We hit the 80s. At least that. At least that. It's not my highest, that's for sure, but average. It's a little lower than my average, I guess. I think my average is around 90, actually. Yeah, I've got a few of them that were really quick. I think my fastest time is 122, I think. Let me double check that. 122. Do 250 words. That shit will take so long, brother. That will take so long. Must have been in the zone. What was I using? I think I was using the... Oh, it was actually this board with the... When I put stock H1's in here for a second. That's when I hit that. And I don't know. I was in it. My hands are kind of sore, though, from working all weekend and building this this flower box, so... It's not helping me a little bit. You guys can't even see the whole thing. Hold on. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Alright, we'll bring it down. Can you guys see? You guys can see that one. There we go. We'll do a 50 and see how it goes. We'll see how the 50 goes. I'm going to do terrible, so don't judge. Wait, what? Don't judge, boys. Don't judge. I did awful. I did terrible. So terrible. What's really going on with my typing test, boys? Huh? What happened? That 420 dono. You know what? Big shout out. Big shout out Botanical for the $4.20 dono. Let's fucking go. Or Disco. Disco and Botanical. We're at 420 for both of you guys, dude. We're fucking killing it. 840, dude. We are in there, boys. We are moving on up. Dude, you thought about that. You thought about that. 420%. You put time into that, didn't you? Went from $4.20 to 4.20%. Well played, good sir. Well played. So what are you guys doing for your moms this weekend? You guys going and doing anything? I'm going to go get dinner. Take it to my mom. Celebrate with her. Hang out for a bit. Haven't seen him in a little while, so it'll be good to go see him. What about you guys? You guys planning on doing anything fun? I gotta go pick her up some flowers or something. Gonna do something other than just dinner, I think. We'll get her a little something. Ooh. This board looks so good, boys. That thick boy weight. That thick old weight. Thing's chunky. Look at that, boys. You can see it from this side. Ooh. Like, this thing's pretty heavy. For a polycarb board, it's pretty hefty. It's just these sides make it so beautiful to pick up. These little dips in here. Oh, so nice. So nice. I need that on more boards. Something similar. That round in there is just so nice. Ooh, so nice. All right, boys. I think we're gonna call it. Do we have anybody that we should send a raid to? Anybody got any ideas? We're gonna probably call this one short just so I can head out, go get some food, get things prepared for the mother, since it is Mother's Day. Hope you guys are all celebrating. Hope you guys are doing something. If not, you better have at least called your mother. Tell her Happy Mother's Day. And I love you. Tell them all that. Tell your mama you love her. Let's see, who is live? Oh, I should plug the keyboard back in so I could type, eh? Let's see who's live, boys. Oh, Josh is live. Alex is live. I think we should, who do you think we should raid, guys? We got Alex. He's live right now. We've got Josh. What's Josh doing? Oh, he's building a PC canoe. What do you guys think? Any recommendations as to whom you'd prefer to see? We will probably... I say we probably raid Josh, just because Josh has a little bit less viewers right now. Yeah, let's go Josh. I like that too. Boom. And we're going to give Josh a raid here. Thank you guys all for stopping in today. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Extra big shout out to Disco Crocodile and Botanical Keyboards for the donations today. Much love. We appreciate you. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. Make sure you call your mothers. Tell them that you love them. And wash your hands.
These vendors that are actually known to be reputable. Like, they've definitely delivered things either on time or very close to on the original predicted schedule. And they keep you up